How to check your ping. Go into the options, select UI settings, scroll down until you see the option show connection. Activate that, click accept, and then you will see a telephone icon. Just hover over it and you can check your ping. With a simple keystroke combination, you can show your FPS. All you have to do is click Ctrl and F at the same time and you will see your FPS on the screen. Before you make the next pull or start the boss fight in a dungeon environment, sometimes you want to make sure that everybody is ready and not AFK. In order to check everybody's presence, what you can do is enter the chat and type /readycheck. For your most used commands, it's useful to bind them on a key, which is actually possible and very simple. Drag and drop your first skill to another spot so that your first skill slot is empty. After that, go into the chat and type shortcut 1 for the first slot and type the command that you want to use. So in this case, it's going to be /wave. Now, as you can see on your first slot now, there is the command /wave. Just drag and drop that somewhere else. You can also put it on the skill that you have removed earlier. And now you have the wave command. And every time you click that, you're going to wave. Although this is an old trick which I already showed in my previous videos, but still people are accidentally selling their horse. So in order to prevent that, you want to learn how to lock items. In order to do that, Alt left click the item so that the item is marked, and after that click Ctrl and T, and now the item is locked and you cannot sell it anymore by accident. Especially do that with your horse, because a horse is not a skill, it is an item in your inventory and you can easily sell it by accident. If you have an escort quest and you have to follow a certain NPC around, you do not have to move yourself all the time because it can be a little tedious depending on the quest. So for example, in this quest here in Rivendell, beware spoiler, we have to follow Frodo while he is taking a walk. So once he starts walking, all you have to do is enter the chat, type /follow, and your character will automatically follow Frodo. Meanwhile, you could even go AFK. Sometimes you want to mail someone several items. What you can do is actually copy the name of the recipient so you do not have to enter the same name all over again and save some time. What you can do is mark the name just you would do in Windows, Ctrl C to copy the name. Now put in your first item and send that away. Now for the next mail, you can just paste the name that we just copied and save a lot of time and just put in the item and send that and do the same again for the remaining items. So you can send a mail very, very fast to one recipient. We can create several chat tabs. Just right-click General and choose Create New Tab. Right-click that new tab and select Rename. Now, for example, enter GLFF. Now, what you can do is right-click that GLFF tab and go to Filters. Now, we want to disable everything but User Chat 1. We can also disable GLFF on the General tab, so we won't see any more GLFF spams in the General tab, and every time someone posts something in GLFF, it will actually just pop up in this tab. As you can see, it's not on the General tab anymore, only appears in the GLFF tab. During your gameplays, you have probably noticed a very annoying mechanic. Sometimes you get trapped and stuff like that. You cannot even change the direction your character is gonna face, but there is actually a trick how you still can do it. Let's assume in this example there is a goblin behind me and he trapped me. All you have to do is change the camera you want to face and then just zoom in and zoom out again, and there it is. You can change the direction while you are trapped. Tell us in the comments which tip I have missed. And also, I stream Echoes of Angmar almost daily on Twitch. Why not just come by and say hi? Thanks guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.